Hey friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are building a 12 volts battery overcharging protection circuit. I'll show you exactly how it works and explain why it's super useful at the end of the video. So, let's get started. We used PVC pipe to build its body. PVC pipe makes for a very strong body. After that, we heated it with a heat gun and shaped it into a square. Please like the video while I get this ready. As you can see, the body is now ready. We then prepared two sheets, also using PVC. I've used one relay and one potentiometer. We've soldered these, and our soldering is now complete. You should use high-quality components for everything. We've used one green LED and one red LED. After twisting both wires, we soldered them together. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I hope all the points are clear to you. You need to solder very cleanly. After that, we soldered the LED to the relay in the same manner. Then, we used a wire mounter and also soldered that. Finally, we took a resistor. According to my instructions, you should solder this as well, and your circuit will only run after you have soldered it. Next, we connected two wires and soldered them carefully according to the setup. The side with the 3 wires is the input section and the other side will be the output. The side with the 3 wires is your input and the opposite side is your output. It's a small detail but absolutely crucial for proper functionality. Then, we drilled 4 holes into the sheet using a drill machine. After that, we securely fixed the screw terminal into these holes with strong adhesive to ensure a firm hold. These components might look small, but their role in the circuit is quite significant. Next, we drilled 3 precise holes into the sheet, and now we'll securely mount our circuit inside it just like this. Notice how we folded the lower section neatly. Every step matters. Make sure to watch the video till the end so you don't miss any critical detail. So friends, sit back and enjoy the video while we finish assembling the project. And don't forget to share this explosive content with your friends. Now let's quickly solder our input and output wires. Remember, I'm following my own tested method and you can follow the same. We've also placed a cap over the potentiometer for protection. The cap makes it easier to turn the potentiometer by hand, giving you more precise control, especially useful for fine-tuning voltage or resistance. Finally, we'll enclose the entire body using glue to ensure everything is firmly fixed in place. And now, it's perfectly secured. We've completely enclosed the entire body of the circuit. By building this circuit, you can significantly enhance your battery's lifespan. It acts as a powerful protection system, which we've custom built ourselves. This setup is responsible for converting AC voltage into DC voltage efficiently. After that, we've used a 12 volts transformer along with a 5 amp bridge rectifier opt. Friends, if you'd like to learn how to make this too, just leave a comment and I'll create a dedicated video tutorial on it. Here's how to make the connections for this setup. I've connected the output back to the input, and now I'm connecting the output wires exactly as shown. Let's now proceed with connecting the output and input wires. Please follow the same connection method as I'm demonstrating. In the meantime, enjoy the video and don't forget to share it with your friends. We'll use a voltmeter to check the voltage. Currently we're getting 13.68 volts and I've adjusted it to a stable 13 volts. When you set it to any voltage, the green light will turn on automatically. Alright friends, after that we connected a 12 volts battery. Now it's time to measure the voltage using a multimeter. As you can see, we're currently getting a reading of around 3.8 volts. For testing purposes, we'll now place it on charge and leave it for a while to observe the performance. Let's put it on charge for a bit. The red light indicates it's now charging, and it's set to stop at 13 volts. Once the battery reaches this voltage, the charging process will automatically stop. Our battery has now reached 13 volts, and charging has been successfully cut off, which helps protect the battery from damage and extends its overall lifespan. The circuit is working perfectly, and the results speak for themselves. That's all for this video for now. See you in the next one.